Hello again, fellow patriots. Today I am going to talk to you about my garden. Now, I haven't had a garden in about 15 years. I decided I wanted to have one again. I bought some strawberry plants that were advertised to grow berries the size of peaches. Well, of course not big peaches. Perhaps small peach or plum size. I have seen some like that in the past. Anyways, I planted them, watered them, and weeded them, and waited, watched them grow, watched blossoms appear, blossoms start turning into small berries. Well, there were a few berries that grew and grew, had a nice red color. They weren't big as peaches, but they were still big enough to eat. One day I went out and I checked the tips of the berries. They were still white, which means they weren't fully ripe. I decided to let them go one more day. Lo and behold, the next day I went out to harvest a few berries, and there was not one single berry in the patch. The birds had eaten all of them. They had even eaten the tiny berries that weren't even starting to get ripe yet. Well, I decided next year I'll put some netting out, and that way it will keep the birds away from the strawberries. Now, you might ask, what does a strawberry garden have to do with politics, since that's my big aim for doing these things? Well, I kind of think a lot of people who voted for Obama in the last election, maybe they were kind of expecting, well, they were told to change. Maybe they were expecting these peach-sized strawberries to come along. Well, things didn't work out that way. People who voted for and against him saw we were in a big mess of trouble. Things keep getting worse. Now, Obama had all these plans to push things through Congress, and none of them seem to be really working well. Now there's squabbling, even among the Democrats, about the health care plans. Who knows where this will end up? Anyways, so here we have things that could be fruitful if done properly. We could all partake and enjoy. But it seems the president has his heart set on getting his own way. In fact, on one newscast, he was supposed to have mentioned something about he'd rather be a one-term president and get his plans accomplished in Congress. Well, I'm still waiting for my strawberries. I kind of doubt if the president will come through. God bless America. Watch out for those birds.